pretty
Wait,
much
you put the back bumper into the front bumper?
Yeah, and it fits.
Damn!
It fits perfectly.
It does.
Yeah, and then I got steel, a bunch of stuff. Yeah, steel, welded everything together, used Bondo, and just finished up the terribleness.
Dude, it looks cool.
So
I like the 2 different vents on the hood too.
oh, that's factory.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
that came
awesome.
from a factory
That
like
looks
that.
so cool.
And it's just, and then in the rear, where the ski box mount, those are I had a 370Z, so those are the exhausts.
Yeah.
The catalyst downpipes from the
Where?
370Z.
Really?
Here. Yeah, for the mounts. These.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Dude, look at that. It's got the exhaust
Dude.
and everything.
Yeah. I just
Super
blocked out
creative,
the
man.
top. I welded
that's
the
awesome.
steel, yeah.
Dude, tell me more. Tell me more.
And then this is super strut from like eBay, from Home Depot. And yeah, everything is just ghetto, but
This thing's awesome.
No, that's creative, dude.
It's fun.
This
It's
car
so
is
fun
nothing
to
but
drive.
art, brother. Nothing but art, dude. That's what it comes down
it's
to.
so much fun. So I think next is probably an LS swap because I raced it at Bowling Green, and I started hearing a knocking noise.
RB.
So it's too
RB.
expensive. The $500 you can get an LS. What's it gonna LS? But 5.3. So I was like,
What is this? A 280, 260?
CX? Yeah.
Okay.
About 200,000 miles on it now, but I don't know exactly how many miles. But yeah, I love it. It's awesome. And then the ski box. Why this ratchet strap is on it is because let me show you on the other side. But when I bought the ski box from like San Francisco or something. When I was driving back, I didn't lock it correctly, and so everything just flew open. And so this whole part was broken. Like the thing was almost broken in half. So I just got Bondo and like sealer and a bunch of other things to like seal it, so you can kind of see the cracks there. And so that's why this strap is always on it.
Yeah.
So, but
That
yeah,
makes sense.
my daily driver drove from California, and it's still fine.
No problem. No problem.
No, it's still the stock engine. It's fuel injected, which is great. But,
Okay.
Yeah, stock engine, and it works perfectly.
So where can everybody find this car online, man?
The
On
Golden
Instagram?
Drive.
The Golden Drive?
Yes.
Like that. Is that on Instagram?
Instagram, YouTube, all of them.
All right, you ready to do this, bro?
Yeah, man, let's
I've
do
been waiting for so long,
Let's do
dude.
something with it. Dude, you have to excuse this broken ass mirror for right now.
Hey, man, at least you got one of them.
Dude, I can't see anything out of it. I can't see anything out of it.
Even so, when it's on, you can see that.
Nah, dude, they slowly fall while I'm driving
Yeah.
because like all the bumps and stuff. So they just like slowly go out of like alignment. So
All right.
yeah, dude.
Let's get to it, man.
Let's get to it, dude. So
So tell us to start off with the wheels first.
all right, let's start off with the wheels.
You want to say specs and those specs?
Yeah, dude, I'll talk specs. So the guy had them sent to Pine in New Zealand.
Mm-hmm.
They were like 14 by 7.5, I think, factory. Now they're 14 by 11.5. I mean, 14 by 11.5, negative 57, all the way around on all four of them.
So this is a square setup.
Yeah, it's a square setup. 205 50 stretched on there, or 215 50 stretched on there. Radical. Electric long.
We are definitely in 21.
Dude, this dash mat she actually made.
You? You?
Yeah.
So you making dash mats?
Sometimes.
I'm gonna need one.
Okay.
I'm gonna need one now.
Yeah, dude, go ahead and check that thing out. That thing is fucking sick. This is quality
Damn,
stuff.
bro, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels good too.
Is it locked?
It don't feel like cheap stuff.
No, it's not cheap stuff.
Come here. I'm serious, man. You
I know.
Dude, you go to Lowe's, Walmart. What is this, like a 200 count or some shit?
It's lovely how you want to lay in it.
Yeah, I just want to lay down on it, put it on
Yeah.
my legs or something, man.
Like,
Chill with me, go to
snuggle up
sleep.
on that thing, go to sleep.
Hey, that feels way more better. Feel that, Scott. Feel it.
Yeah, dude.
No, grab it. Get your thumb in there.
Oh, you want me to get in there?
Yeah, get in there. Get some of that thumb action.
It's so soft.
It's thick. It's soft.
It is thick. It's super padded. Got that cushion.
How long it take to make?
It was the first one I ever made, so it probably took about 10 or 15 hours, honestly. It was ridiculous. I took it
Dedicated.
apart,
That got
put it back together, took it apart again. I had no idea what I was doing.
But it was like the most bomb Christmas present. they got this PVC roll cage, era correct for Kaido racers.
Dude, I was following that when you was doing it.
Yeah, dude, I primed it, then did 2 coats of red, and then glitter flaked it, and then cleared it. So it's mad glittery. All these body kit stuff on here the guy had made. Dude, this thing came from Taiwan or Thailand, I'm pretty sure, handmade. It had that front chin spoiler on there, but the snow caught it and just twisted the shit out of it, so it's not on the front anymore. But dude, all this stuff was like, dude, that's straight up from Japan, or actually from Japan.
The ocean handle.
Yeah, real Surikawa.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm just rocking a tapestry over the back seat for just style points. You know what I mean? The seats were like mint, and I didn't want them to get messed up at all. So,
Hunter, I just know something. You can't even open the back doors,
no,
bro.
you can't open the back doors.
You gonna finish that off? Or?
Yeah, dude, I wanna redo all the fenders. That way, and take the back handle off while I'm at it.
Okay.
And just have a whole over fender. Because I think he did that so that way he could figure out a way to open the door at some point. But I'm not about that. I'm not about having the back door. Plus, you don't want to ride in the back seat of this thing.
Why?
It's sitting on just a push bar in the rear. There's no springs. Here, check it out. I'll show you. I got my springs just sitting back here in the trunk. The guy gave them to me if I ever wanted to put them back in or something.
Are you low or not?
Yeah, dude. You got the detail rags. Yeah, dude, here you go. There's one of them. Just out, just floating around in the trunk. Here's the original quarter panels, in case I ever want to weld them back to the car, I guess.
My boy keep a spare alternator too.
And I got these these are legit Junction Produce curtains. They need to be fixed up and put back together. You had
ma'am, he needs you.
I got you.
Yeah, dude. They're like, I mean, they're OG. They're just
I was thinking about putting those in my car, bro. But where you get these from? You got these online or inside of Lowe's or something?
Dude, that guy got those from somebody in Japan. Oh. Yeah. The guy I bought the car from knew a bunch of people in Japan, and he like sourced a bunch of parts for this thing from Japan.
All right, bro. You know what I want to know about. Goddamn cigarettes on the back of
motherfucking
this
cigarettes on this bitch. Dude, so here's something even crazier, dude. If you look at the side over here, there's actually a hole right there.
So it's not fully...
It's not even fully like coming up out of the top of that, dude. When I rev up and I'm back up into spots, it blows leaves this way.
You got a rear side jump that ain't a rear side jump.
I'm gonna convert it to like one. Dude, I think that's like 3-inch pipes. I'm trying to put 1.5 like moon zoomers, man, like 10, 15 feet, like moon zoomers, like big time.
Fuck it, why not?
Like something huge, like a star or a heart or something. You know what I mean?
So like I don't know what the name's called, and I was gonna look more into it, but you know that like this is almost there. With that Japan look.
Kaido racer.
You know how they have like the full arrow coming out,
dude,
and the long ass fucking arrow bumper coming all the way out.
My next step is to weld scaffolding to the bottom of this thing and build a chin spoiler off of it. That's how they do it. They use like scaffolding and just like they
really.
Yeah, they'll weld it like right here to the frame, and then just go out with it and just lay fiberglass and sheet metal over it, whichever. Fiberglass is like obviously gonna break a lot faster than sheet metal.
You gonna do the crazy color? You gonna keep it this color?
Dude, I'm gonna keep the car this color and then paint the over fenders and the chin spoiler, and I'm gonna build a new trunk spoiler, like one of those big square ones, all red, all like the same color as the roll cage, basically, like bright red with glitter flake in it.
So, yeah, bro.
And,
what motor is in it?
Dude, I'll show you. It's a 22R. It was carbureted. It's still carbureted, but it's got a Weber 3236 conversion on it. That I just like rebuilt, did a bunch of shit to. All new distributor cap and plugs, all that good stuff.
Boy, Hunter been getting down.
Yeah, dude.
I was trying to get him to pull his car out the garage, and he's like, "Dude, I just put it up." He's like, "I gotta do some things to it before it gets back on camera." I was like, "All right, fuck it, man. We gonna leave it alone." But caught him.
Caught me slipping in Cars and Coffee. That's all right.
And we was at the last one last month together when he had the IS250 out. Which is awesome slams.
Dude, I got a new windshield banner on the back of that thing, like for the whole back windshield. Man, it looks so good. It's wild looking. Wait.
Yeah, so explain to me more about the 22R.
Dude, so this is like known for being the most indestructible block of all time. It's iron cast. I drove this thing for like 5 miles on the interstate with no belts, basically.
Damn.
All it had was the timing belt on it. When I drove it back from Texas, it was missing an alternator bolt. So it was just like the alternator was wiggling the whole time. My headlights were like flickering, and then like eventually the belt just snapped.
Damn.
So luckily the guy sent me with some belts. So I had to pull over in a parking lot and do some belts. But it's like a 2 liter. No, not 2.4, 2 liter. It's slow as dog shit. It's got like 95 horsepower, maybe 90 torque or something like that.
I mean, do we really need to go fast in this?
Not in this thing. You don't want to go fast.
No, do you really need to go fast? I mean,
It's as fast as it needs to be.
Yes,
it looks good going
that's
slow.
exactly what it is. It's
Yeah.
as fast as it needs to
Yeah.
be. This thing is very sketchy, even going like 40.
you got the IS 250 for
Yeah,
you want to go
yeah,
quick, man.
exactly.
You cruising this.
I'm cruising in this thing. This
Yeah,
is
man.
just the weekend car, you know?
You did this. You put the LED
Yeah,
lights
dude,
in there, just so you can see.
The guy I bought the car from, it had headlights and everything in it working when I bought it, but he had some really shitty Chinese HIDs wired up to it, and like a month after having it, the headlights started flickering more and more, and then they just burnt out one day, and now I have no brights or dims. I just have fog lights and corner lights, and I can't figure out why. So, dude, this is like the most dumb design ever. Check this out. Look, here's like the factory harness for the headlight. It was hooked up there for signal, just for the control.
Yeah.
Dude, it goes underneath the battery. So in order to get like into the
It goes underneath
yeah,
the battery?
dude, look, like this is the headlight wiring harness right here, running all the way up underneath the frame down there. I'm not quite sure whose genius idea that was, but it makes it impossible for me to trace back the wires back to the harness, like back to the harness.
Somebody called Superhero Haven down in Florida and bring him up to Nashville to save Hunter's car. Haven, where you at, man? We need you.
Save this thing. Dude, here's my wire for my headlights. It's just running. You're gonna like the switch.
I'm gonna have my boy come up here and hook you up, bro.
Dude, look, it was wired to a switch, but then the switch got some rain on it, and now we got this right here. Just straight wire.
So all you gotta do is just
just touch it in there, and then I have headlights.
Why not, dude? Why
Yeah,
not?
exactly.
Hey, you didn't have this bride seat in here last time, did you? Or has it always been in here?
It's in there. It was in there. It probably was dirty or gross looking.
Okay.
Do you know anybody who wants to buy some cool Japanese stuff?
Like with stickers and stuff?
No. Like
Oh, lights.
Bazazoku lights or JDM magazines. I got like a bunch of like super like JDM magazines with like a bunch of crazy car shit in them. Bazazoku magazines with like bike gang stuff in them. All kinds of crazy stuff.
This came with the car.
No. I bought these to sell them.
You need to put that cherry on top.
The what?
You need to put that
It
cherry
needs to
on
go
top.
right here.
On top?
It needs to go right there.
You would?
That's where it needs
I don't
to
even
go,
know what
bro.
color this one is. This one's.
I hope it's red.
He got one in the car. You got a purple one in the
Yeah,
car.
I got a purple one back there on the back deck. This one's blue.
That one's blue.
Yeah, that one's blue. This one's orange.
How much you selling those for?
The lights,
Yeah.
$95, $90. I haven't found any on like any website that you can actually get them on for like less than 100. So I try to stay in the market value.
Put one in the Mustang.
One.
Huh?
One.
You need
He got
two?
two.
You gonna start working on these doors, Hunter?
Yeah, dude. I'm probably gonna buy some door panel covers from Japan. They got some. You know, I mean, these 80s cars are like a lot bigger in Japan still than they are here.
Is shipping still messed up for Japan shipping, or?
It depends, like, on what you're buying. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Also, FedEx started offering shipping again from Japan, which they weren't for a while.
Okay.
And dude, the international parcel shipping for like small parcels was taking like 4 months.
Yeah.
Dude, I literally, let me just tell you this. I bought a bunch of those lights and the magazines and a flagpole for my scooter and a bunch of other stuff all in a huge box like this big.
Yeah.
It was $150 to get it shipped in like a week.
Oh, Hunter, shout that out, bro. Let them know what you do.
Oh yeah, Cold Boys Official Instagram. You guys can hit me up for literally like any kind of horn buttons, Bazazoku lights, magazines, parts, or anything, I can get shit shipped also. So, I mean, anything that anybody just feels like they can't find. You know?
He works on them, and he can fix them, hook them up, slam them, whatever y'all need, man. Hit your boy up, man.
Parts, car parts.
You selling them too, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm selling them. I got an order for more different colored Bazazoku lights coming, or patrol lights, whatever you want to call them, and also horn buttons, shift knobs, like a couple of handmade shift knobs. Some are just generic ones from Japan. Just everything from Japan, though. Everything like straight, as quickly as I can get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And he's a DJ.
And a DJ a little bit. Jack of all trades.
Jack of all fucking trades, man. That's what it is.